What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Jersey Boy and Brooks. Follow me on Facebook at Jersey Boy and Brooks so we can chop it up. Real quick, I just want to share a thought. And if you come across this video, if I say this, the religious community will get offended when I say this. But I know a lot of us have heard or have been taught that sex before marriage is a sin. You see, we cannot put a restriction or a reframing on what's normal. Having sex is something normal. You cannot stop that. It's a normal thing. It's a human thing. You cannot take that from me as a human being. Now, I understand the Bible teaches it because when you have sex before marriage, it creates broken families. So the teaching lesson is, with the Bible, is just to teach you to, have some type of, stability when it comes to having sex. But you cannot say that it's a sin. And the reason why you cannot say that it's a sin is because it's normal. Just like you eat food, you drink water, it's a normal feeling. You cannot take that as a human being. You can't take that from me. You just can't. We're going to be human beings. And basically, if you're going to have a consequence on me for being a human being, then I will have to. I don't want to be part of that type of that type of teaching is kind of flawed. You see what I'm saying? It has to be questioned. Now, there's nothing wrong with having sex before marriage. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with waiting. There's nothing wrong with having sex after marriage. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, we are being taught that if you have sex before marriage, it's a sin. That's human opinion, and I'm not comfortable with taking human opinion and solidifying it as facts. That's from the mind of another human being. Another human being from the mind of another person wrote the idea down that having sex before marriage is a sin. But scientifically speaking, from the human's perspective, you can't tell me not to have sex. It's a human thing. I'm not going to say that you need to have sex to survive. You need to have sex to produce. And it's okay to have sex after marriage to produce so you won't create broken families. That's what the Bible teaches. And if the Christian community misunderstands that, nobody should be out here. I don't even know why people in church, I don't even know why you even would teach such a thing like that. You can't stop me from being human. I'm going to eat food. I'm going to drink water because it's the human thing to do. So no one cannot put a restriction on that. And people will come across this video and they will have the religious community will have a problem with it. But I'm telling you from, just being a human being, how can somebody say, oh, I'm wrong? How? How am I wrong? Aren't you a human being? You breathe, you walk, you talk. People cannot stop that. Sex is part of nature, okay? It's natural. It's the natural thing to do. So you cannot tell me it's a sin, okay? I'm not a religious person myself, but if you are a religious person and you're living by this principle, I think that you need to ask yourself, what's your purpose of humanity? Or what's anybody's purpose of humanity? And why would you even live by such a principle like that? Some people are scared to have sex because we have to stop doing these things, man. Don't let religion control. People let religion control them to the point where it's stopping you from being a human being. And if you're following a religion that's stopping you from being a human being, I think you need to question the validity of your beliefs. There's nothing wrong with having sex before marriage. I don't care what Pastor Jones say, what the rabbi say, or what any religious leader say, or from any religious institution. I would tell them, if it's a human thing to do, who is anyone to try to make it a consequence? It's normal. We are going to do it. It's just how it is. It's just how it's just like, how can you be mad at a man who's been locked up 40, 50 years of his life He came out of jail. He hasn't been with a woman for years. And for him to have sex, it's normal to him. You feel me? It's an urge that it's an urge that you're gonna have. But you know, the religious community is brainwashed as it is. You know, and these are principles just taught, really, like I said, to stop broken families. I have no problem with that. And it's really to teach you how some type of stability with yourself, to save yourself before marriage for your the person that you're going to be with for eternity. There's nothing wrong with it. But the problem is, it's the reframing that you're putting on it. I'm the type of person, I think that we have to unlearn a lot of the bullshit that we've been brain programmed to believe. We have to relearn all of it. Because people are really living by these principles. And you're letting people stop you from being normal. You can't stop what's natural, man. So follow me on Facebook, Joshua Ann Brooks. If you want to comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joshua Ann Brooks, so we chop it up. I'm out.